Hey there everybody, Jason here, and today we're going to be doing another build. This time it's a South Park Cartman, Kenny, and Token, and Cartman's basement. Basically, it's the Coons Lair, and this is done through McFarlane Toys. It is 338 pieces, and I'm going to build it up and talk about what I think about it afterwards. I already think that it's pretty cute. But yeah, I'm super curious about what it looks like and how big it actually is when it's all done. But yeah, see you guys in just a little bit. Okay, so we're back. We've got the whole basement scene built from the the landing here with the stairs that lead down to the basement with the Coon and friends. And you've got Mysterion, who is Kenny. You got Token, who is, what is it, Tupperware? And then you have Cartman, who is the Coon. So first off, where the hell did this... Oh, that's right, it just sits there. Okay, so let's just talk about the actual build itself before we actually go into anything a little bit deeper. So the build itself is fine. Instructions could have been a little bit better. For instance, I more reference the fact that when it comes to the floor plates, and I'm sure that you can see these little things right in here, there are like 5 different types of them, and it doesn't specify which. And there are also like the 1x4s, which also just, you know, it doesn't tell you if they're completely smooth, or it doesn't tell you if they're textured. And then like when it comes to the textured 2x4s, it doesn't tell you which texture to use where. It basically just lets you do whatever, and some of them have like actual studs in them, some of them have like ridges on them as if they were stairs, like which way do they go. It's just kind of a mess. And then like the building nature of it, like it's fine, but at the same time, like some of it just, like, it seems pointless. Like, why do I have to use 3 of these things to put here? I don't know. Is it for giving it depth? Is that the only reason why? Like, why do I put a sticker on this thing back here which shows a map of the town and then cover it up by other stuff that is not movable, and then put something else in front of it? I don't know. It's like, and even like this right here with the stickers, like the stickers are fine on flat walls and surfaces, but then they ask you to put a sticker here on top of a textured surface which is uneven, therefore not enabling it to sit well. And then you have things like this which require like a stud to connect to, but then they also have a ridged floor underneath it which doesn't allow it to sort of sit properly. And that's like any of these sort of like additional pieces here. Like why is this here? Like, why does this have to be here? Like it just moves on its own. It doesn't make any sense. And then, like, why do you have it so that the building platform is not as big as the actual platform for which everything stands? And even then, it's like, because of the way it's built, it can't, like, you can't push everything down properly. So, I don't know. It's just, like, quality-wise, I'd say that it loses a lot of points. The pieces themselves don't necessarily always stick together properly. which in my mind is not what a building kit is supposed to be. Like a building kit is supposed to be something that, following instructions, results in a piece of something that stays together the way that it's intended to and functions in that manner. And I'm talking about things like, Lego sets or models, or even when it comes to things like, box furnitures and items like that. It should function exactly the way that it would seem to. But this just sort of seems to be it's like a building set, but the quality isn't completely there. What I will say that it does have is, as far as looks go, it looks great. The characters look exactly the way that they should. Maybe they're a little bit too tall. The set looks exactly like it should. Like, as a standalone piece, like, it looks fine. Like, this makes me think of Cartman's basement. Like, I could definitely use this as like some sort of diorama based around South Park, and it would definitely work properly. Like, that's fine. But quality-wise, Lego has it in spades, and this does not. Like, what are these ridges for? What are these ridges for? Why are there ridges here, but then there aren't ridges here? I don't get it. Like, does... None of this makes sense. None of it makes sense. Like, the only thing that this makes sense for is if they were going to put a second floor on top of this and allow you to expand it completely. But then, how would you do that? I don't know. Yeah, it's just disappointing on that front. But let me talk to you about the characters. So, Kenny is fine. He definitely suffers from the tallness more than the others. Token is also okay. His helmet doesn't stay on properly because it's a bit curved, and so it can't sit properly on his head. Also, I don't know if it goes down deep enough to really actually sit in the ridge. I like what they tried to do by making him look like he was encased in Tupperware. And it works, but he's just got arms that stick out at his side at all times, and he's wearing like a little bucket tutu, basically. But then there's Cartman, where as soon as you try to do something, Cartman falls to pieces. Which, not surprising. Cartman's pretty fragile. Crap, I hate these chairs. Absolutely hate them. Cartman's just he's got too many pieces. Like, there's too much going on. He's got his tail, and then he's got his front, and then he's got his cape, and all of that is being held in place by this little neck peg, which looks like it's long enough, but it doesn't hold in place very well, and everything is just very, very, very fragile. So I just leave him alone. But anyway, that's my thoughts. I mean, would I build more of this stuff to add to it? Because, yes, each separate set comes with a different piece that actually completes the basement layer. This is only the diorama set. There's things that replace this part. There's things that replace this. There's things that go here in front of the sticker that you placed. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. They could use better instructions and better quality pieces, and yeah, that's basically it. I don't think that I'll be building anything else anytime soon. I only picked this up because I got it for like $12. It was originally like $50. I was definitely not paying $50 for this, and I'm glad that I didn't. I love Lego and building kits in general. This only slightly gave me what I was looking for. But in the end, that's just my opinion. What do you think of this? Do you think that as far as looks go, it has it? Which it does. Looks-wise, it's perfect. Building-wise, it's very low on my scale. But yeah, let me know down below what you think, and we'll see you guys later. Bye for now.